Hey guys, Monke AU here with another video. Today we're going to be looking at UFC Paris Predictions. Now, since most of the card, I don't really know them, call me a casual, I'm not going to look at them. So I'm only going to look at two fights on the main card. First fight, Nasruddin Imavov versus Brendan Allen. Now, I predict Imavov by decision, and I say this because Imavov is statistically, he's more likely to outstrike Brendan Allen. Allen loves to go for a submission attempt, but Imavov being a Dagestani, he's got great wrestling, very impressive takedown defense. I seriously doubt Allen will be able to submit him. Also, Imavov, you have to consider, now this isn't really that technical, but you have to consider that this is taking place in Paris. Imavov represents France, and the last time he fought in France, he got the crowd support and he won. The odds are stacked against Allen in this scenario. If he were to win, probably by decision, but I just think Imavov is better technical striking, so I think he will just outpoint Allen. I don't think this fight's going to be spectacular necessarily, but it's a good fight. I'll be really excited to see it, but still, I think Imavov by decision. Next fight, and the fight I'm really interested in, Benoit Saint-Denis versus Renato Moicano. I'm going to pick Moicano by submission. I'm picking the underdog, and a pretty big underdog in this scenario, because Benoit's good, but we have to remember that Moicano has been around for a long time, and his submission skills are far superior to Benoit's, right? Because you have to remember that Moicano back in the day, he's fought all kinds of people at featherweight before going up to lightweight. He fought Jose Aldo, Brian Ortega, and even though they did lose, he did lose these fights, it just shows that he's been in the game far longer than Benoit has. I don't know, I don't want to say Benoit got fraud checked by Dustin Poirier, because I'm pretty sure he had staff, so he wasn't exactly able to do his A game. But for heaven's sake, look at how many times Poirier was able to hit a guillotine against Saint-Denis. And also, we have to remember that this is 5 rounds. So think about 5 rounds worth of Moicano going for submissions. One might argue that Saint-Denis is definitely a striker, probably better than Moicano, so realistically, if you're going to pick Saint-Denis, you're going to have to pick him by knockout. Does Moicano have a glass chin? No, I don't think he does. I think he got dropped at his last fight at 300 against Jalen Turner, but that's because Jalen Turner he's built like Dan Hooker. He's long, and he's very quick. He's really quick, and Saint-Denis, he's not that guy. He's not that build. Instead, he's more of a slugger. He'll swing, and frankly, if you rewatch the fight against Poirier, and I know he's had more fights than just Poirier, but still, if you rewatch that fight, he was wide open at so many opportunities, and as a result, Poirier caught him and eventually knocked him out. So I just think that Moicano, I don't think he's going to be caught. I think he's going to keep the distance, and if and when he does go for a takedown, Saint-Denis may initially be able to stop it, because he is very strong, don't get me wrong, but I just think it's a matter of time until Moicano gets the submission. Yeah, still, this is a banger fight. I'm glad that we've actually got some good lightweight fights going on. Frankly, this fight is semi-important, because if Moicano wins, then perfect opportunity to do Moicano versus Paddy Pimblett, which would be a great fight, and I'm here for it. Also, in theory, you could do Benoit Saint-Denis versus Paddy Pimblett regardless, which will be a good test for Paddy. Also, not very technical, but you do have to consider Moicano cannot afford to lose. He's called Money Moicano for a reason. We want to see him make a beautiful post-fight speech talking about some random economic shit. So because of that, I'm picking Renato Moicano by submission. So yeah, short video, but that just about does it. I'm going to be uploading a UFC 307 video soon, obviously since that's next week. Yeah, make sure to leave a comment. Tell me if my predictions are wrong. Tell me if they're good. Leave a like. Get the comments going. I want to see the channel grow, because I've uploaded 12 videos, but I've only had 1 new subscriber, so come on guys. If you look at the analytics, it says that only 1% of my viewers are subscribed, so we need to fix that. 99% of you guys listening, and if anyone's listening here, make sure you subscribe. Let's build this channel, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.